So what you do first is put your apron down, and I'm gonna sit this here for a few seconds to make sure there is no wrinkles at that area. I'm gonna get one of my logos and make sure it's lined up perfectly. All right. Set this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they told me that these are actually 3-second prints, but I don't have the kind of press that they have. This is a different press right here, so it's gonna be longer. So if I can ever get the regular press, then it would be 3 seconds, and I'll be able to peel off. So I'm gonna rub it like that. Take this, peel it off. All right, I'm just gonna press it down here like that. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna press it down for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And this is my apron right here with my logo on it. All right, time to do the red. See. I can't find my live video. It says I'm live, but I can't see it nowhere. I see it right here, but I don't actually see it. Because if there's any comments, I want to respond to the comments. But for some reason, my phone is not letting me. All right, there we go. I see it right here. All right, there we go. I see it right here. All right, there we go. I see it right here. All right, there we go. I see it right here. All right, there we go. Cut down the volume. All right, so what you do is set this down here for a few seconds. I do that to get the wrinkles off, pretty much. I'm get my logo. Try to line it up the best I can, and that's the center right here. And I want that hat part right here to be centered, like that. Get it even. And just count the 8 seconds. That's about 8. All right, take my towel. Do this, press it down some. All right. Take this and peel. Real slowly. There we go. Looking good. All right, press it down. And set it back on here for 3 seconds to make sure that the glue It's soaked in pretty good. There we go. That's the red apron right there. And I think like and I am gonna be getting the oven mitts and the towels and stuff, the matching colors, and sell these separate or sell them as a group. All right, let me see. That's about right. That's about even. Right, let me do this right here first. See if there's any I can't see my comments. If it is a comment there, I can't see no comments. So I'm sorry if I can't respond back to you. I can't see my comments. So next time that I go live next Sunday, I'm gonna do this a different way. Like where I can see the comments and respond to people. And sorry, I'm talking like this because I do stutter, but I do not let that stop me one bit on achieving whatever that I want to achieve. All right. And I wish I can see the comments. I don't know why this ain't letting me. Guess somebody else's live stream right there. All right, there we go. So, there we go right there. And I will be selling these right here starting this week for $22 each. For $22 each, and what is so like what is holding me up right now? Let me see. All right, that's right. So like what is holding me up right now is trying to get the right system on YouTube to purchase to do the Visa or the MasterCard payment thing. But like as soon as I get that straight this week, I am going to start selling these aprons online for $22 each. And when I get my oven mitts and my towels, like then I'm gonna be selling them some separate and some as a bundle. So, all right. Guess this to try to press down on it because it's like the edges is not going right. But if I had the finances to get the press down machine, that would be so easy for me. But in the future, I will be getting one. But for right now, I'm using like what I have, because a friend let me use hers because I needed some kind of way to get these done. Right, to get the wrinkles out by doing that. Okay, try to line that up the best way I can. And I try to make each one of them at least 4 inches from the top. But right there seems about 5 inches right there. Nah, about 4 inches. So again, but if anybody is doing comments, I'm sorry, I'm not responding. I'm not able to see the comments right now. Next week I'm gonna try StreamYard. Let's see if StreamYard will do better with it. All right. Press it down. Again for 3 more seconds. And the professional said that, well, this is my first time doing this right here. So I am a beginner. Literally, this is my first set doing. So like the pros and stuff, I talked to some a person that made my game sheets. They told me what to do. And they said right that they've been doing it for like 15, 16 years. And they still do it this way right here. They said that like you don't have to go back down for the 3 seconds. Put the extra heat on it. They say it's better though. That way. Then I will have a video coming out tomorrow. But it's how to cook pork chops. And this is going to be a southern type style pork chop. With a delicious taste to it. A really, really delicious taste to it. All right. Press down on it. All right, let me see. It's coming straight off now. There we go. Starting to work perfectly now. One, two, three. All right. I got one more red to do. But then I got the blue. Now I'm not going to do all of them tonight. I'm doing 6 each. 6 red, 6 blacks, and 6 blue. Then I wish I can see the comments. Let me check my tablet. I got to see if this gonna let me see it. All right, YouTube. Why is it buffering so long? This thing right here, no, don't even buffer like this. There we go. Go here. Go here. Set hello. All right, so I don't see nothing yet, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I can't remember if I put that down yet. But I ain't gonna hurt to do it again. Trying to make sure that's even. Like as soon as I get enough money, I am gonna get the press down machine because of the fact I will be doing this stuff, but like in house, and my main goal is to sell them through my channel or Spotify or not or and eBay. Like I thought about trying to sell them on Amazon, but Amazon really want too much money. Right, let me see, man. There we go. Do it to lay it down perfectly. Press that down. Make sure that glue get in that fabric good. Then I'll do it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And if I tell people, like, if I can do this, which is my first time like ever doing this, anybody can do it. But you gotta have some kind of purpose on why. My purpose is that I'm trying to build my brand and become a successful content creator. And I also want to get my my merchandise in stores. But I'm also work on getting my seasonings and everything else to sell. Just like a lot of just like a lot of content creators, they have cooking channels. And I'm doing it because of the fact that I'm literally just trying to get a business started because of the fact that I'm not able to work because I stay in pain all the time due to an injury I received at a job. And I am on disability. So I am trying to make a way that I can get off disability and make a decent living for myself. Because of the fact I believe, and like for me, is long as I have breath in my body, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work hard. All right, let me see, is that even? Yep, that's even. And that's the blue right there. I already got the black done. try to go live like every Sunday at a certain time and start setting myself a schedule. To right. Let's see how good they come out. There we go. Most of them coming off pretty good. One, two, three. All right, to make sure that glue get the apron good. And I think I messed up. Yep, I messed up. See that? It's easy to mess up. I got this on the wrong side. So I can't sell that right there. What I do is use this for my own and just make that as a loss. Gotta make sure these are set up right. Because it's easy to mess them up. So that right there will be mine right there. Right. See if we can come straight off. Here we go. It did it good. Press down on it. And it probably takes some extra seconds to do this by like patting it down and making sure that glue is in the inside, but then repressing it. But the little seconds, it ain't that bad because of the fact this is for you all. And like if it's gotta be done right, it gotta be done right no matter what. All right, let me see, put that on the right side. Change the crease of your stomach. Well, I just got through eating. That's why my stomach like this. I eat one time a day and I eat healthy. But I just got through eating. So I'm not fat. I weigh 205. So I'm not fat. I just got through eating really good. So that's all that is. And tell me anybody that is 50 years old that eats and their stomach don't get big. Sometimes female stomachs even grow when they eat. So you don't gotta be so rude though, man. Enjoy life. That's all that is. That's a hunger fool right there. That's a hunger fool. That's all that is. A straight hunger. I mean, not a hunger fool. I mean a full fool. I'm straight full, see, from eating. That's what that is. Not a hunger fool, my bad. Let me see. All right. Now, I just got through cooking a great meal too. A great meal. I had some fried pork chops. I cooked some fried pork chops, some corn on the cob, some rice and gravy with some field peas and okra with some cornbread. That's a good Sunday dinner right there. A perfect Sunday dinner. All right, I got 2 more to do. And I gotta cut out 2 more of these sheets right here. And these gain sheets right here, I got 84 of them. But in 84 of the images cost 100 with tax, $118. And I don't have scissors. That's why I gotta use a knife. And just be careful and just go buy some scissors tomorrow. Like, you also got to be careful with it too, because scissors makes it so much easier. Right. I'm just gonna buy me some scissors tomorrow that I don't have to worry about it. Right? I do 8 seconds. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like with the regular, with the heating press, as you press down, it takes 3 seconds for it. With these right here, this is a quick release. The regular ones take about 15 seconds, but these right here only take about 3 seconds, but doing it my way is going to take a little more longer. One, two, three. Right, last one of tonight. I did 6 each, and I still got 6 more, but of each to do. And I will be doing it tomorrow probably. Right after I finish everything else I gotta do. I gotta edit a video. I gotta make another video. And I gotta try to get my payment system set up to sell these online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, press down on it. Make sure that glue sticks. All right, peel. There we go. Press down on it again. Get that glue in that fabric real good. And I press down one more time. There we go. So this is what I have. I have one blue. Let's see. They got a red right here. And I got a black. And if there are any other colors that you think I should use, like white, just let me know. But these are the 3 colors I have right now. And I just may get white too, because white is the most common color. But this is what I'm about to start selling this week. Food for the Soul aprons. So, whoever tuned in or will be tuning in the future, thank y'all. Read the Bible verse at the description, because man can't eat all bread but alone, but the word of God. And see you next time on Food for the Soul, baby. Booyah.